Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am teaming up with the surgery center that I went through for my VSG surgery, Mexico Bariatric Center. So today I'm going to be talking about my entire surgery and hospital hotel experience from start to finish. So let's just get right into the video. So just to let you know, this is going to be kind of like a Q&A type of video. Where I'm answering questions that they would like me to address. So the first question that they have is, how did you feel in terms of safety? I felt extremely safe. I know that a lot of people have this stereotype or this, idea of Tijuana, that it's this dangerous, scary place, but I honestly did not feel that at all. It was beautiful to me. Everybody there was super nice. We even Ubered to Walmart and to a local market, and both times we felt very safe. The driver was extremely nice. We walked around Tijuana and nobody bothered us. So in terms of safety, I would say that we felt very safe. So the next question is, how was the process with everyone you encountered? Amazing. From start to finish, I had a great experience. It was nothing but knowledge, thoughtfulness, helpfulness. Everybody that I talked to was just amazing and so helpful. Starting with my coordinator, Joe. He made everything so easy for me. I could text him, call him, email him with any question that I had, and without hesitation, he would help me within the hour or right away. I never felt like I was lost or felt like I had questions unanswered, because he was always there for me up until I had my surgery. So when you get to the airport and get off of your flight, there is a driver from Mexico Bariatric Center waiting for you. My driver was named Victor, and he was awesome. He made it extremely clear on where to meet him outside in order to get my bags in and head across the border to Tijuana. I definitely was scared of getting lost in the airport and not knowing where to go and being late for my pre-op testing, but with his instructions we were able to find exactly where he was within a matter of minutes, so I really appreciated that. So next up is the hotel staff. The first day that I got there, right after we got done doing our pre-op testing, we headed to the hotel. Guys, before I could even sit down after checking in, one of the hotel employees was coming up to me and trying to give me broth and jello, because for the first 2 days before surgery you are on a clear liquid diet, so you're just starving all the time. So it was amazing to me that they kept it in mind to think about the patients and to provide food, clear liquids like broth and jello, to the patients upon arrival to the hotel, because honestly, whenever I was doing my pre-op testing, all I could think about was, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, or I'm so thirsty, I wish that I could have something to drink. So it was amazing. Even though the broth and jello do have animal-based products, and I am vegan, as you all know, it was still a really nice gesture, and I really appreciated the thought, that they were thinking of the patients, because the checking in process, you never know how long it takes, so it was nice that there was an option there for anybody that wanted it. The next thing I have to say about the hotel staff is that they were extremely attentive. I was mentioning to my partner how bad my back hurt, because while I was in the hospital for 3 days, I was only able to lay on my back, so I had a lot of back pain, and I guess one of the employees overheard me, and they sent a masseuse to my room, you guys. Who does that? Seriously, it was amazing. He came to my room and, worked out all my kinks in my back, and I slept like a baby that night. It was awesome. I honestly couldn't believe it. My mind was blown that they would actually call up a masseuse for me and send the masseuse to my room free of charge just because I had back pain. It was incredible. Alright, so the hospital staff. The hospital staff was so attentive and so helpful. They made me feel so at ease, because again, this was my first surgery and I was very scared. Whenever they wheeled me into the OR room, I'm guessing that the anesthesiologist saw the terror and look on my face. So whenever I got onto the actual surgery table, she was so nice and so sweet, and she started talking to me about all of my tattoos and trying to distract me and get my mind off of it, and literally the next thing I knew, I was out and waking up in the recovery room. When I got back to my room for the next couple of days, the nursing staff was so nice and so respectful and so quiet. Honestly, they were just amazing. whenever they would come in and check all of my vitals or give me something to drink, or anything that had to do with coming into my room, they were very quiet, very respectful, try to get in and out as fast as possible. Just very professional and very, very nice. I can't say enough good things about the hospital staff, to be honest. So another person that I definitely want to highlight is the nutritionist Nisha. She helped me so much through the entire process. I was so confused after I had surgery, and I didn't know what to eat or how much to eat, or what I was allowed, what foods I should incorporate first, and she was always there for me. I could email her and she would literally get back to me within 30 minutes with a response that totally just cleared up all of my worries or all of my questions. She is amazing, guys. If you have the chance to work with her, definitely give her some props and tell her that I said that she's amazing, because she helped me so much. She'll definitely know who I am whenever you're talking to her, because I literally bugged her just about every day, maybe like every hour, and she was super helpful. So the next question is about the price. Was the price doable? Yes, absolutely. The price of surgery in Mexico is vastly different than the price in the US. I paid $48.95 for my surgery in Mexico through Mexico Bariatric Center. Here in the US, I know people that have spent $14,000, $25,000, obviously all covered through their insurance, but I don't have insurance, guys. I paid out of pocket via a loan from my partner's father, who I'm so grateful to. This would not be possible without him. And I got to pay in increments. I did not have to give the entire amount up front, which I really appreciated, because sometimes you can't pay everything at once. So they allow you to give a deposit and then pay the rest as much as you want or as little as you want, as long as you are paid up 2 weeks prior to your surgery. But yes, very, very affordable, and I think the price was awesome. So the next question is, why did you choose Mexico Bariatric Center? I chose Mexico Bariatric Center because I did a ton of research, and after reading all of the reviews and everything about the super low complication rates and success stories and everything in Mexico, I was sold. I don't know, something just told me that was the place for me, and once I made that decision, I did not look back, and I'm so glad that I didn't. I don't regret one single thing about making that decision to go with Mexico Bariatric Center, because like I said, from start to finish, everyone that I encountered was incredible, amazing, thoughtful, respectful, professional, just all around great people to work with. So I definitely do not regret my decision with choosing Mexico Bariatric Center. Did you trust your surgeon, and how did you feel about him or her when you met? Let me tell you guys, my surgeon was amazing. I totally trusted him 100%. Like I said, I was scared. I was so scared to have surgery. I had never had surgery. I'm 24 years old, been in good health, well, except for being overweight, but overall I've never really had to have anything medical done, so I was petrified. I was so scared that something was going to go wrong. I don't know, that something bad was going to happen. Not from the hospital, but just because, I'm a worrywart and I am scared of everything. When I got to the hospital and I got prepped for pre-op, I got to meet Dr. Cabrera, my wonderful surgeon, before they took me into the OR. Up until that point, I was very, very scared. When I met him, I felt this wave of calmness and gentleness just from the energy that he gave out. He was the nicest, most gentle, thorough, informative doctor that I've ever met. Instantly, just by meeting him, I knew that I was in the right hands. I knew that everything was going to be okay. I knew that I didn't have anything to worry about. I just knew that it was going to be fine. I knew that my experience from then out was going to be alright because I was in his care. So yes, to answer that question, I totally trusted my surgeon, and I still to this day know that I made the right decision with choosing him. What was your overall experience, honestly? Honestly, fantastic. If I had the decision or the choice again to make, I would make the same decision 1,000 times over. I have referred friends and family to Mexico Bariatric Center and to Dr. Cabrera personally. I just believe that they are a great company, guys. They're honest, they are 100% truthful. There's no gimmicks, there's no lies, nothing. Everything is just 100% honest and straightforward, and I love that about them. I knew exactly what to expect, and everything that they had told me was going to happen, happened, and I love that. Are you happy with your surgery? Yes. My only regret is that I did not make the decision to do it sooner. My entire life has made a complete 180. Having my surgery totally broke my food addiction and my binge eating disorder. Before, I would eat tons and tons of really bad food, and I would literally think about food all day long. I would think about where I was going to go to have my next meal, if what I was doing was going to have food involved. It was ridiculous. After I had my surgery, I never worried about that anymore because, you know, I'm only able to eat like this much food. So when you're only able to eat that much food, you don't really think about it. You just think about putting the best things in your body that you can. Now, all I focus on is nutrients. Nutrients, nutrients, nutrients. And now it's about health. And I never used to be that way before. I used to always just think about the taste and how it was gonna feel to me and how the food would make me feel, but no, that's food addiction. And I honestly believe that my surgery broke that for me, and for that I will forever be grateful. What has been your greatest emotion feeling since surgery? I am happy. I'm always in a good mood. I feel more confident. I'm more energetic. I stopped drinking caffeine. I stopped drinking alcohol. It's been almost 5 months now since I've had both of them, and I feel spectacular. My energy used to go up and down during the day, and now it's literally just steady all the time, and I love it. I could not be more grateful. And on an end note, I just want to update you guys with where I am in my process. I started out at 297 pounds at my highest weight. Today I am 208.5. It has been so long since I've seen that number on the scale. It's incredible to me. I started out in a 2X or a 3X depending on where I would buy my clothes from. The shirt that I have on right now is a large. This jacket that I had on, I was given 2 years ago, and I couldn't even get an arm through it, and now it's getting too big for me. So it's incredible. I feel so much better. I feel lighter on my feet. I cannot wait to go and do all of the activities that I couldn't do before because it would make me too tired, or I was too heavy, or I would, you know, start breathing heavy or sweating like crazy and get lazy and just want to sit down. But this year is going to be my year. I am going to enjoy life to the fullest and not let my weight and my health hold me back anymore. There is not a day that goes by that I regret my decision. I wish that I would have done it earlier. If anybody is thinking about having bariatric surgery, just do it. Stop being scared, because I contemplated it for 2 years. I had a friend who had it done and she had amazing results. And ever since then, I had it in the back of my mind, but you know, I always thought, oh, I can just, you know, fix it by doing all of these bad diets, or, you know, I can fix it by doing this or whatever, and none of it worked. I needed some guidance. So with my surgery, I have lost almost 90 pounds in 4 months. I had my surgery on October 23rd of 2017. And I am almost 90 pounds down. It's the most amazing feeling in the world, and I cannot wait to see where I am by the summer. So that is my weight loss journey so far. I will keep you guys updated on where I am. Please check out my other videos. I post what I eat in a day videos. I'm gonna have some recipe videos coming up. Also, if you guys want another Q&A video, please let me know what kinds of questions you want answered. And again, as always, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!